Hi guys, welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. Today, as you can see, I have a special guest. So this is my friend Fiona.
Hi!
And today's video is going to be all about makeup. So we're going to compare our daily makeup bags. I'm going to show you what we have in them.
Oh, can't wait to get started.
So I hope I can say this. I mean, Fiona actually has her Instagram channel, like focus on makeup.
Yes, it's PALEBEAUTYMCR for Manchester. If anyone wants to go and follow me, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, highly recommended. And then you also did a little bit of like YouTube before, ages ago.
Many years ago. I'm talking 2011 for anybody who's been watching videos that long. I was there a long time ago, but I wasn't very good at recording regularly, unlike Paulina. So she's doing it properly, what I should have done 10 years ago.
Yeah, so we did that when this was not even like a cool thing to do, and then one of the pioneers of the...
I've not influenced anything. I influenced myself out of filming.
Okay, so our makeup bags, right?
All right, do you want to go first?
So should we go like my bag first and then yours, or should we just go like step by step? Like
we could do like you show product, I show product, maybe something like that.
Okay. So this is my makeup bag. It doesn't seem like there's pretty much anything in here.
It's quite a large bag.
I know, but okay. So I don't usually have like many steps in my daily kind of makeup situation. I don't really put like many products. I don't use my primer or anything like that. I just go directly with my foundation, and this is the one I use most of the times. This is the Bare Minerals powder foundation. I use the Tan Nude shade, that's number 17, and I just use it because it's so comfortable. I just don't really have to think about it. I just have this brush kind of and just like dab it across my face.
It's meant to be really good for your skin as well, right? Because it's mineral based.
I think it is, but I just don't know. It's just it's just easy.
Have you been using it for a long time?
Like 2 years maybe.
Oh yeah, so you're really used to it.
You just don't have to, you know, have your hands dirty or like brushes or anything. You just have this like one brush.
Yeah.
Which obviously I find, I mean, I do wash my brushes regularly, especially those that are like that you use with like liquid products.
Oh yeah, definitely. Don't leave them too long. I've done that before.
But since this is like a powder, I'm not too, I can't be asking now to wash it too often. Like I do wash it like here and there, but it's just not something like...
So you like this because it allows you to be lazy.
Yeah, exactly.
I love
exactly. Yeah, you got me here. So yeah, that's my lazy product number 1.
I don't know if I have a lazy product. I probably do, but seeing as you've done a base product, I'll do a base product as well. So the one that I've brought, the one that I think is special in my collection, because I've got a lot of kind of mid-tier sort of like ones from the drugstore, etc., but something that I found is really special is this one, and I'm really sad because I think it might be discontinued now.
Really?
The last time I went into Selfridges it wasn't there. It's the Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation, and this is a full coverage foundation that just gives the most immaculate finish. I've got it in the absolute lightest shade, which is 10 Ivory Light. I would be a MAC NW 10 for reference. So if you're that sort of shade and you can find a bottle of this, I would absolutely highly recommend it. It's the only foundation I've ever found. You know, you always hear things like, oh, you can use it as a concealer as well. This one you actually can. So it's got a special place in my heart because it's such a good colour match and it can be sheared out. You can build it up for maximum coverage. It's beautiful. It's really
I've never
nice.
tried that one.
Yeah, well, that's one for your list if it's not discontinued.
To be honest, I haven't really tried much from Marc Jacobs. I think I only have like one eyeliner from this brand, and that's it. So yeah, I mean, don't really know much about this brand.
I haven't tried a lot. That's the only product I've tried, but I was impressed with it.
So if I find it anywhere, I'm going to give it a go. Yeah. Like obviously not for my like daily makeup because I'm lazy, as we established, but like maybe for my special occasions kind of thing.
Yeah, this is a really good going out foundation, or if you want something to last all day, it's going to be solid, but it doesn't feel heavy, which is really nice.
That's good. Yeah. That's good. I hate that kind of like feeling when you have like
the cakey face.
Yeah,
the mask.
Okay, so what will be next?
Whatever you feel like. What's jumping out to you? What wants to jump out of the bag?
It seems like I don't really have much in here, but like, okay, so we have the foundation, right? So let's talk about like pretty much everything else in my...
The lazy girl's makeup bag.
Yeah, I mean, sorry.
Well, you look really put together, so it's obviously working.
These are my like go-to palettes for like everyday makeup. These are Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look in a palettes. So this one is Stoned Rose Beauty, and it literally contains everything that you might need apart from foundation. So it contains like a bronzer, 2 shades of blush, highlighter, and some eyeshadows. So
I've been really interested in these, and I've been looking to see like when they're going to come out, like with new ones and like color schemes that work, because that one is beautiful, and I think that would work with anybody's skin.
That's actually amazing about Charlotte Tilbury, that you know everything is like so easy, and honestly you can't go wrong with this. I mean, even if you have no makeup skills whatsoever, you can't really do, you know, it's just going to look good. Okay,
foolproof makeup. We like this. It's easy.
And then we have an Instant Look of Love in a palette, and this is in shade Glowing Beauty, so it's a little bit darker of the two of them. And this is how it looks.
So are any of these limited edition, or are they permanent collection?
Well,
Can you still get these?
This one, the Stoned Rose, is definitely like a permanent.
That's the one I'm like most interested in. I think that's beautiful.
This one, I think this was like a limited edition, but I think you can still actually buy it.
You can still buy it. Okay, so anyone watching this, if you really like this palette, you can still get it.
There's also the lighter one from this line, so that probably will be more suitable for you. But this one is actually perfect for me. It has it's like
gorgeous. I think that would work for a lot of people. Just maybe not as super white as me.
This one also has like a setting powder here.
Oh, so, that's really convenient. Yeah. So you've got your bronzer, a setting powder, blush colors, and your eyeshadows. So that's got even more than the other
like
one.
Everything, literally everything. And you know, I don't usually use like setting powder with this type of product, because I don't feel like it needs like proper setting, and I don't really need concealer like on like I don't use concealer
all in one
basis. So but whenever I need like setting powder, I have it here, so it's like everything in one palette. See, lazy girl kind of makeup bag. Nice.
Well, I've kind of got one of those as well. It's only really, well, it's called the MAC Studio Fix Sculpt and Shape Contour Palette, but I would also use what are supposed to be the highlighting colours as setting powders as well, or brightening powders. So I'll just show you there now. I'll try and get the mirror out of shot. So this one is in light medium, and that works really well for me. And I would say anyone up to maybe like, I'd say you could probably use this one as well. You think? Yeah, it's not. It's not too light or anything. So you've got like a traditional white highlighter. You've got like a banana powder in the middle that I've hit pan on, and then this sort of like skin color, peachy skin color, and then you've got 3 different contours at the bottom, all of which are fairly similar and quite usable, and as you can see, it's been well loved, and this will be a repurchase when that one wears out. So I've worn some of these on my eyes as well. I've got it like blending out my eyeshadow today, so I guess you could have setting powder, highlighter, contour, bronzer, and even a bit of eyeshadow in this one lazy girl palette.
And you do like MAC, don't you? You said that to me, that you
I'm a proper old school MAC fangirl for sure. There's more MAC in here.
I actually started discovering this brand. I mean, obviously I don't really have like a very conscious kind of like collection. I just get like many products from like boxes and stuff like that. But I started discovering some MAC products, and they're actually really good. Like, you know, this is like a very kind of classic brand these days, because you know there are so many new ones. But yeah, it seems like
definitely, and they're really good because they do so many collections as well. So it's still exciting. They've got their permanent line that's been there for many years, but there's always new releases that you can be looking at.
Yeah. So in my lazy palettes, I also have my eyeshadows, because you know I don't usually, when I do like a really quick makeup, like an everyday makeup, I don't really reach for like, you know, other palettes, because I do have like some eye shades in here.
Yes, you do.
So let's have a look at your eyeshadows.
Okay, well I only brought one, and again it's MAC. I can tell people are already bored. But this is a MAC paint pot, which is a really old school product that they've had for many years. This is one from their permanent range. It's called Constructivist. And it's this really beautiful shimmery brown colour. I can swatch it as well, I guess, a little bit. Try and not get too much of it all over my nails, but let's have a look.
Oh, that's a really dark shade. It's very pretty.
It is, but it's quite blendable. Yeah, so I tend to use synthetic brushes with it, because I think that gives the best finish. But I've basically used this all over my eye today and under my eye and nothing else. And it's a lazy girl product, isn't it? It's easy to use, easy to blend out, and they come in so many different shades.
I'm so lazy that I usually use that product with my finger. I just don't even like want to like
I think
want
my
to make
nails
lashes
are getting in
engaged.
the way. You're obviously
Well, that's
better
a
at like
problem with the lines,
maneuvering,
yeah.
but yeah, no, definitely you
I
can
actually
do
have a
that.
product like that, a little bit like that, and this is my Hourglass because I said that I pretty much use only my eyeshadows in my palettes, but sometimes if I'm even lazier than usual, I just use this. This is a Scattered Light glitter eyeshadow in shade Reflect. And this is actually really pretty as well. I mean, oh, I just dropped something. That doesn't matter, right? So this is the shade. I'm going to swatch it too because Fiona swatched hers, so why not?
You've got to keep up with me now. Oh, you're definitely better at this swatching business. That's a beautiful colour.
Yes.
Again, that would work on
yeah.
anybody, wouldn't it? It's really nice.
So yeah, this is something I use on my like even lazier days, you know, if I don't really want to do any type of like, you know, fancy makeup.
Yeah, that reminds me of Stila Kitten. It's that kind of pinky, sparkly light shade.
It is, but I think it's actually easier
universal.
to work with because, you know, it's not like it's not liquid, right?
Yeah,
so it's just
absolutely.
Like kind of like,
it's easier than what I've brought.
Yeah.
You're winning on the lazy girl front.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
seeing as we're having an hourglass moment, I've brought this in because I do think it's a really, really special product. This is one of the ambient lighting powders, and this one's in ethereal light, again, for people like me who are the colour of death. I know a lot of people use dim light, but this one is the one that works for me. As you can see, it is just like a translucent powder, but it just gives you this sort of lit from within look to finish your makeup.
It's really, really light shade.
Yes, it is. However, if you've gone in a bit too heavy-handed with your foundation concealer, if your face is looking a bit dry, which sometimes mine does, a bit of this just scattered all over works wonders. It really makes you look like you've got a candlelit glow, and it's like, oh, what's up? What's on your face?
Yeah,
like,
I agree. I mean, Hourglass setting powders are just amazing. I do use the dim light that you mentioned. I do use that one quite a lot. Like, obviously with my kind of like fancier makeup, if I just do my lazy girl makeup, no. But it does what you said, like exactly, it can actually like blur your face. It almost looks like it's photoshopped slightly.
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what have you done to yourself to make yourself look that perfect?
Yeah.
Definitely, exactly. I agree.
Okay, so moving on, some more eye products maybe?
Yeah, go for it.
So, an eyeliner, I just, honestly, I don't care what eyeliner I use. I use liquid liners, like black liner mostly, and I don't really care what I use. So the one I've been using recently, it's Limelight by Alcon.
I've never even heard of that brand.
It was just probably in one of my boxes somewhere. So I don't really care about eyeliner. I mean, there's like very rare situation that I really don't like it. Yeah. So I don't really, that's something I use pretty much every day, but at the same time.
A bad liquid liner is probably still a 5 out of 10, isn't it? Like it's pretty hard to screw up a liquid liner. I didn't put one in the box, although I'm wearing liquid eyeliner today because, like you said, they're all okay. Like you might get one that's really nice, but it's not something that's irreplaceable. Like if they discontinue my eyeliner, I'm not gonna care.
Yeah, just buy another one.
Exactly. Have I got anything on the eyeliner front? I do. I have got a white eyeliner pencil. So this one is MAC Fascinating, and I like to use this on the inside of my eyes. I'm not sure if it's showing up, but it's just there on my hand. Just to make them look bigger. I know some people tend to line the inside of their eyes with black, but I find that closes my eyes and I want them to look bigger. Nice on the inner corner of your eyes as well. It doesn't have to be this MAC one, it's just one I've got. I think if you have a deeper skin tone, Stila Topaz is really nice. That would look beautiful on you because it's got more of a beige
I'll probably use some more like a skin tone.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas the white I'm able to use. So I do really like something like that, just to make you look more awake. It's really good.
I don't use black eyeliner in my waterline as well. I mean, either because I do think, I mean, my eyes are not like massive anyway, so I don't really, I kind of like the look, but you have to have, I think, like quite large eyes to be
I think it suits that. Or if you're going for a super heavy smoky eye, it's kind of a necessity, but if you're not, then there's no need for it.
What I like to use is like colored kind of liners in my waterline.
You're wearing something quite bright today.
I mean, I usually go for like either brown or like, you know, this time I have something like with a blue here. So depending on my makeup, obviously, but I do like, you know, some color in my waterline, not necessarily black. So this is actually quite a cool product. It's by Clarins Stylo for, oh, that's French, oh god. 4 colors.
Stilo for couleurs.
Okay.
Sorry, that was terrible. I apologise to all of France.
So we do have like 3 eyeliners, and 1 lip liner.
That's a really good idea, actually. That would be really convenient for travel. I've not seen this sort of thing
before. It's
before.
like kind of like this old school kind of pen that, you know, I have.
Yeah, the ones you have when you're a
Yeah,
kid with like 10 different colours. It's a bit sort of a retro idea.
Yeah, it is retro,
That's
yeah.
really
That's actually
nice.
quite cool, yeah. Perfect for traveling. You have like pretty much all the options in here.
Yeah.
Also you have a lip liner. Obviously lip liner is not something what lazy girls usually use.
Probably not, no.
But if I want to, then I have it
It's
here,
there,
right?
it's there, yeah. If you're feeling fancy one day in your lazy girl routine.
Exactly.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, this will be a real throwback for any of you that remember when Illamasqua first started. I know that's quite a while ago, but yes, this was a really special colour for me. This is the powder eyeshadow in Heroin. Now, I have used it as an eyeshadow.
Oh, that's very much hit the pun.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if it's still available. I think it is. I don't see why they would discontinue it. It would be very similar to MAC Omega or any kind of very cool toned brown shadow. It's like a taupe colour, and I love this for contouring my face, which is why I've run out.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah,
But
it's
it's
a good
beautiful
colour for
eyeshadow.
you.
It actually works in my eyebrows as well. I can just about get away with it. So again, a multi-use lazy girl product if you want it. And Illamasqua is a nice
We're so
brand.
good at those lazy girl kind of like
We like this
situations.
packaging.
Oh, I like the Illamasqua packaging too. I do like the kind of like...
They're not the best for stacking, but they do look nice.
Okay, so what else? Mascara?
Yeah, go for it. I've got a mascara as well.
So, if you have short and straight lashes like I do, it's very difficult to find a good mascara. And this is the one I actually really like. This is Hourglass Caution Mascara.
Caution mascara.
Yeah,
That's
Caution
an
is
interesting name.
Yeah, so shade Ultra Black. I mean, I think Ultra Black, I don't think there is much difference, but I guess, you know. This is, I don't think it's a full size. I think this is like a mini or
Yeah,
travel
it must
size.
be,
But,
must be.
I mean, one of the good ones for me. I do have a couple of mascaras I really like maybe 5, 7 or so, but I'm very picky. This one is definitely something I really like, so...
Isn't there something so cute about little baby mascaras? And like, because they expire so quickly, I think it makes more sense to actually get miniatures, particularly if you're getting them in a subscription box like Paulina gets lots. Like, you know, sometimes if I've got a huge tub of a huge tube of mascara, it'll often expire before I've even finished it.
Exactly.
But the one I have brought, and I've just opened it today, is the Covergirl Lash Blast Volume Waterproof. So this is something that's been around forever. You can buy it on Amazon, although it's an American brand. It's really easy to get. And the brush looks like that. It's a plastic brush. It's really, really similar to the Max Factor, I think it's the Masterpiece mascara, but it's a lot cheaper. So anyone who enjoys that mascara and you find out, you know, they do tend to run out fairly quickly. It's quite a dry formula naturally, but you can buy this on Amazon. You can probably get 2 of these for the price of 1 Max Factor. So I brought one for you so you can try it out and tell me what you think. I know mascara is like dead personal because like your eyelashes are almost like your hair, aren't they? And you can have very different hair and very different eyelashes, but I don't have amazing eyelashes either, but I do really like this.
That's why I never actually say that, you know, this is a good mascara full stop, because, you know, it might be good for me, but it might completely not work for like you or any other person. So it's just a very individual thing.
Super personal item. Whereas like we can all say, oh, I like this lipstick or whatever, and it would suit everybody, but...
Oh, this eyeshadow is like bollocks. Like, that doesn't really work at all. Like, you know,
but
I think you say those things safely, but like, you know, mascara is...
Yeah, I think foundation and mascaras are super personal. Totally, I agree.
Okay. Okay. So, what else? Oh, I have some eyebrows products and
go for
a lipstick. So maybe let's do eyebrows.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't. It's not like I do my eyebrows like every single day, but I kind of like to do them.
Do something, most of the time, so they look a bit more precise or
So this is the product I have been using recently. This is Bella Pierre.
It's one where all the labels come off really quickly. That's so annoying.
I think it's the shade
Cocoa, maybe. Gosh. It looks really nice. It doesn't look like a warm brown. Like you think cocoa would be a warm brown, but that looks quite cool toned.
And it's very kind of like thin tip, so you can actually like literally like draw kind of like little...
Like super precise hairs. Oh yeah, that looks nice. I need a new brow pen, so
I just broke it.
I might I might get something like that. It reminds me of the Benefit pencils or the Soap and Glory, that super fine tip. Yeah, that looks really good.
I think it has like a spoolie on the other side, so in case you need it. So
you can comb through if you've gone a bit crazy or...
Yeah, and I also use some kind of like a setting product on top of
I've got this one as well. Yeah, the Benefit one. What's it called again?
24-hour brow set.
That's it. Yeah, that is really good. But so if you're like me and you put on a bit too much, just be careful because it can be a little bit glue-like. It does what it says on the tin. It will set hard. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's really,
so what do you
good.
think of the brows? Like, you know, some people actually, I mean, it's very popular. It's been very popular recently. The kind of like electric shock kind of brows. I don't know.
The laminated look. Well, I don't have enough brow hairs for that to work. So like, I remember even looking to get my eyebrows waxed. They were like, there's no point. You have like no hairs. I mean, I do, but there's very little. So a lot of these trends just pass me by. I think they look beautiful on some people, and I do think that full brows, you know, with them combed up, is quite a youthful look as well. It can make people look younger.
But as long as they're not like
too
long, if you just cut them a little bit like on top, because sometimes people have like this really kind of like proper bushy,
and they're like wavy, and like they're waving at us. No, I definitely don't want the Insta brows like the big ones. Like, but I have seen some really beautiful laminated brows when it's done properly. I agree. Well, my brows are suffering at the moment because I've run out of my Benefit eyebrow products, which were good. I wouldn't say they were life-changing, so I'm kind of glad I'm not mentioning them anyway. So I have a £1 eyebrow pencil. Paulina's like, ugh, you brought that to my channel. Why? This is like some sort of slay the day brow eyebrow pencil even, and I think it's literally just in the first color. It's a dark brown. What I like about this is it's really pigmented. I should say it's from the really expensive Poundland. Poundland, you know, it's got to be from there. It's just a good eyebrow pencil, and I mean, if I lose it, it's not gonna matter. Like if that falls out of my handbag, I'll just go and get another one. But I do need to revamp my brows and, you know, spend a bit more money on them, I think, because this isn't really gonna do it forever.
Well, it depends on kind of what you want to achieve. Like if you want to like really have something like really precise, literally like draw the hairs on your like brows.
It's not that, no, and you do have to sharpen it a lot because it is just a soft pencil. But yeah, we'll have to go into town and maybe into Selfridges and get me some brow products, because although that's doing an okay job, it's not really meeting the mark.
Do you have anything else for your like eye kind of area?
I don't actually. I brought just like a really basic eye primer. So my absolute favourite one is the NARS eyeshadow primer, but that's really expensive and it runs out quickly. Essence, if anyone likes these, you can get them from Wilkinson's. You know, it's a German brand, right?
It's quite popular in Poland.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, you can get it in Poland. I know it's not like something you can get. It's not something very popular here.
Yeah,
it seems like.
no.
I think it might be more popular in Ireland, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. We seem to get more of those like European brands. Like we've got Inglot and we've got Catrice, Essence. But yeah, it's just a really basic eyeshadow primer. It's pretty much clear after you put it on. There's very little colour to it. And yeah, I go through quite a lot of them, so it's just convenient to have something inexpensive.
Do you use your primer every day?
Every day I wear any kind of eye makeup, unless it's just basic mascara, I'm going going to wear something.
You're not such a lazy girl, like in the end. It's
like the older I get, the more my eyeshadow creases. So the eye area is getting a bit wrinkly, so this is helping me out. Have you got anything left for your eyes?
No, no.
My lazy girl makeup is more high maintenance than you. I think the last thing I specifically want to mention is the lipstick that I'm wearing, because it's my absolute favourite red. So you might be having a lazy day, but you want to look put together. So a red lipstick's going to do that for you. And this is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Outlaw, which is just a classic red. Makes your teeth look white. And you know, even if you've just got this and mascara on and a pair of sunglasses, you look like you're put together and you've made a lot of effort. When really it's taken you like 2 minutes to get ready.
Also like the packaging of Kat Von D like product, or KVD now I think these days, but yeah, it's actually quite cool. Yeah, I like that kind of gothy.
Yeah, the sort of like, it's like roses, like silver roses and swirls, and it almost reminds me of the Monster energy drink packaging. You know, the ones on the Ultra, like the beautiful like cans with all the sort of embellishments. But yeah, I mean, who doesn't want to take this out of their handbag? It looks really nice.
It does. Oh, as for my lipsticks, I usually just go for something that just doesn't require a mirror, because you know I can just apply it.
Yeah, this you need a mirror for, or a phone camera.
So this is the Huda Beauty Seductress Sparkly Lip Balm. I actually like it. I wouldn't re-spend my money on it because it's quite expensive for what it is. It's just like a lip balm, sparkly lip balm.
I really like the packaging, the holographic, and like the sparkles actually on the bullet.
Yeah.
I love when you take this out when we're out and about, because it's like, ooh, what have you got? It looks really special. Yeah, it's lovely.
But the truth is, like, I mean, I got in probably one of those like mystery boxes from Huda Beauty, and
Mm-hmm.
that's quite cool for that. But I wouldn't really spend like, I don't know, 20 odd pounds for it, because it's expensive for what it is.
For a clear
know?
balm, I mean, I guess you're paying for the packaging, but
I suppose
you know.
so. That's probably the brand, I guess. But I don't know. It's the type of product, I mean, it's cool because it literally like kind of like hydrates my lips and just gives a bit of a sparkle. But I don't really need to even have like a mirror with it.
Yeah.
I just, you know.
But you feel a bit more glamorous when you take it out and you're using it, which is what everyone wants in their life.
Obviously, this is just an example. As I said, you know, there are plenty of lipsticks or lip glosses like that. So I just, you know, just one of them.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
I think I've kind of run out of products. There's not really much else left in this box in front of me that I would say is like everyday. Like there's things that I've used today, but they're not like everyday. So I think I'm done. Have you got anything else?
No, it's all empty. I told you. I mean, I have like multi-use products like these. These pretty much sorted like this for me. Like it's everything, right? The Charlotte Tilbury palettes. Everything in one palette, or two palettes in this case. But yeah, I mean,
if that came with a little bare minimals attachment, you know, that's all you would need. You would have one product to show in this video.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, well, I've really enjoyed filming with you. Thanks so much for having me today.
Thank you for coming. That was fun. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Please share your thoughts with us in the comments down below. We would love to know what your day-to-day products are, what you use on a regular basis. Is it something similar to what we have? Is it like a lazy girl kind of like a makeup bag, or is it like lazy girl makeup bag? Because you know, I think I won this competition.
I agree.
So thank you again for watching. I hope you're going to join us soon in our like future videos. Maybe we can do something else together.
Yes.
Please remember to check out Fiona's Instagram account. I'm going to link it down below so that you can find it like easily. And that's everything for today, right? Okay. So,
like and subscribe.
Yeah. So see you soon. Bye.
Bye.